G'day and welcome to another episode of Crebo's Fishing Adventures. Something a little bit different. Yes, as you can tell, I'm not on the water. I'm in my garage, and yes, it is a messy garage, but who doesn't have a messy garage? So yeah, go crazy with the comments below. All good, knock yourself out. But yeah, today I'm going to review a couple of items that I've just recently purchased from a company over in America. The company name is, what is it? Snipe Air Industries. Yeah, I bought two items. One's a seat riser. I own a Hobie Outback 2019 model. I think from 2019 and upwards, this item will suit those kayaks. It's an actual seat riser. It actually rises the seat, so I'm sitting a little bit higher, which is great. Yeah, one, you got more storage underneath. Two, you're up high, visibility's going to be a lot better. Three, because you are up high, when you're using the pedal drive, it's a lot easier on your legs as well, so I like the idea of that. And also I bought a rudder. When you purchase the 2019 Outback Hobie Outback, yeah, it comes with a rudder obviously, but the rudder is like a rubbery plastic rudder, and it flexes a lot, so you don't get that good turn on it, and it's sort of flimsy. So I bought a metal rudder. It's a little bit longer as well, so I'm hoping it's going to turn a lot sharper and obviously last a lot longer, and yeah, quite keen to give it a try as well once I fit it out. But I thought I'd share it with you guys today. Yeah, I'm going to leave a link below in the description where you can go and visit this website, and if you like the idea of it, you can click on that and see if you might want to purchase it. So yeah, let's open the box and get into it and have a look, eh? Good. Okay, let's open it up. Okay, what have we got? Alright, that's the seat riser. So we'll open that up in a second, show you what that's all about. And there's the paddle. It's a little bit longer in length, I think, and yeah, she's a metal one. So okay, we'll just open up these the seat riser. So that's the packet it comes in. Let's open it up and have a look. I'm not too sure how to fit this out myself, so I think I'll be reverting to, there's a video as well that you can have a look at on installing these. So yeah, you got these two little risers. That's them there, and they go on the back here. I'm not too sure how they go on, but yeah, they sort of sit, because that's where when the seat comes down, it does sit on these molded parts on the kayak, and these sort of sit in there. So that's what those two things are for. You got two little plates here. There's actually two in here, I think. Got two plates, and they do go in here, but we work out which rises it as well. You obviously got some washers and some screws, and that's the strap, which at the moment it's got a strap in it now, but you need a longer one because it is up higher. This is just a strap that locks in. When you put the seat on, you lock it in, and it stops it from, if it tips over, it stops it from falling out. Okay, I've got the Hobie seat in here at the moment. That's just I've got a backpack that I strapped to the seat. That's all that is. But that's the original seat. As you can see, it sits up, oh, what's that? 85 mil, and that's at the highest. There's a lever here you can press to go up and down. That's the lowest, and that's the highest, and it sits at the highest at about 85 mil. So let's see how high we get it when we got the extensions in there, or the seat riser. So yeah, let's get this seat off and start adding the items together, get this happening. Okay, the next step is to install these risers at the back of the seat. Apparently, yeah, what they said is on the research they've done on the Hobies 2019, the left hand side's a little bit higher than the bottom, so you'll find that on these step ups, one's higher than the other. So this one's here just a little bit higher. You can see, I don't know if you can see, but yeah, that's a little bit higher, and that goes on the left hand side of your kayak, which is on this side. And then all you hold them in is the two bolts. So we'll go ahead and just screw them in. See, I find it easier if you get the screwdriver into the screw and then feed it down. Line it up. And just do it so it's nice and snug. Doesn't have to be overly powered down. A lot of the weight goes onto the back anyway. Okay, do the same on the other side. Like I said, I find it easier when you put the screw into the screwdriver into the screw and then feed it down the hole. Line it up. Beautiful. And go on to the next step. Okay, next step is to take out the top screw. So you can pull this lever here. You pull that lever and then yeah, it can go up and down. So you want to pull it down, and there is a screw. I don't know if you can see it in there, but there's a screw. We've got to undo that, and there's one on the other side as well. So we'll quickly undo them screws. Okay, now I've got those screws out on both sides, on the top ones. I raise this up to the top, and there's some other screws. There's a screw there and one on the other side. Now I only take one out, and I'm pretty sure I've got to take out the bottom one on the right hand side of the yak. So I'll quickly do that now. Okay, I've just done that third screw. Now there's two Phillips head screws in here to hold that plate in. So you've got to undo them now. Leave that third one in there for now. The fourth one in there for now, but we'll take, there's two Phillips head screws, so we'll undo them. Okay, I've just taken out that Phillips head screw now. Now there's another one up high here, so I've got to pull this lever out. It can be a bit tricky because it's quite loose, and then I'll lower that down. There we go. And there's a top screw there that I don't know if you can see it, but I can undo that Phillips head screw now. Okay, now I've got that top screw out. Raise this back up again. Now I can get in and get that last Allen key head screw, which is in there. That'll be the fourth one. Okay, well that just popped out. Yeah, they just popped out from there. So yeah, the whole arm there is out now. Okay, now I put the where that arm rod came out, I put these two mounts that come with the purchase, what I purchased off, and then yeah, obviously you screw that in now, and it gives you a bit of height. So I'll go ahead and screw that in. Probably do the bottom one first. So I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, I've just put two of the screws in, the Allen key head screws in, and I put that plate in as well, and tighten it up with the Phillips heads as well. Now I'm just going to put in the bottom one on the other side. Okay, I've just put that side in on the highest it can go, and on the right hand side of the kayak I'll put that in the, haven't screwed anything back, I've just slid that in for now, but make sure you go the highest. Okay, now I'll put the middle screw in on both sides. I've just got to lower this bar down now so I can put in the top screws. So I'll just go ahead and lower that down. Might be a bit tricky because it's a bit loose, but pull that bar back and then screw it down. Just enough so I can put the top screws in. That's right, and now I'll just put the top screws in. Okay, I've put the top screw in on both sides. As you can see, there's a lock nut there. So now I'm just going to tighten up all the nuts now. I can do the bottom ones now. And then I can lower that down and do the top ones and tighten it all up. Okay, that's job done. Fully tightened up, and that can go all the way down the bottom and all the way up the top. So yeah, all done. So we've got the two back mounts here, and we've raised the front up. And just put the seat on. Okay, now you can see it's about 165 mil high. So I think it would start off at what, 80, 85 I think it was, and now it's 100 and, yeah, 165 or 170. So yeah, job done. So if you want to get this, I'll yeah, like I said, I'll put the link down below and in the description. So yeah, click on them if you're interested. Beautiful. Got my seat riser here, and first impressions, I love it, eh? You sit so high. You know, I've got heaps more room underneath here. Like I've got 2 tackle boxes there and a little bag and my lunch. It's just now really good. So pretty happy with it at the moment. Okay, I'm going to install the rudder. This is the extra large rudder from Snipe Air Industries. So it's going to be an easy job, I think. It's a little bit bigger as well. This rudder's a lot longer. I don't know if you can tell on that, but we'll get it down and have a look closer. So what I want to do is undo this knot, like so. And then I undo that screw. Okay, there's a spring in here, I think, like that. There we go. And just pop this out like so. So I've got the nut out, got the screw, the spring loaded. Okay, I'm going to open this up. as you can see, yeah, it's a lot bigger. So yeah, probably an extra, I don't know, inch and a half or so longer, which is good. Okay, you got to put the screw back in, the spring back in. You can see down the side there, you got that little indicator there. That's where the hole is. So I'm just going to find that. There it is there. Oh, I did have it in. There we go, that's in. Then you grab your rudder. Stick it in the hole there. You push it up. Okay. Okay, you got to try and line it all up, which is the hard part, I suppose. Okay, I've just put the screw in, and it's gone through the little washer that goes on the outside, and now I've just got to feed the other one on the other side, so it comes all the way through, and then I can put the nut on it. Okay, must admit I was a bit tricky to line it all up to get the screw through, but she's through, so I'll just put the nut on it, try her out. I've got the nut on, and now I'm just going to do it up tight, so it's nice and tight. Okay, she's nice and tight. What we're going to do now is tie that into here, and we should be done. I'm just going to tie this off now. Okay, let's see if it works, eh? Oh. Okay, it's up. It's a little bit longer too, so, and it's made out of metal. I'm not sure what material is, but looks good. And by rights, you should be able to pull this down. Yep, there we go. That still works. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It was quite easy to install. Yeah, and I took the seat riser out today and tested it out, and really impressed with it. Just the actual height of it, and yeah, it does. When you're using the pedal drive, it's not as hard on your legs. You're sort of up high and you're sort of going down instead of going across. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it, and you can fit so much stuff under there. Like, there's so much room under here that can go under, so quite happy with it. Anyway, I'll leave a link to where you can buy these items from in the description below, so check it out if you're interested. Hope you enjoy. Give me some comments to what your thoughts are, but I'm quite happy with it. Cool.